all things physical media, movies, music, and books. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. Well, friends, there are 2 seasons of the year in which my collection grows exponentially. It is the Christmas season and it is yard sale season, and we are in yard sale season now. And I go yard sailing almost every single Saturday morning. It's my way of just relaxing, just driving and looking. Now, how I go about it is I don't just randomly drive around the neighborhoods, is I go on Facebook Marketplace on Thursday and Friday night, and I will look for yard sales in my area. I will expand it, maybe 15, 20 miles away from me. And then I will map them out as to which ones I'm going to hit. Now, just because there's a sale doesn't mean I'm going to hit it. I look for words like movies available for sale. I will even contact sellers and say, do you have a lot of movies for sale? I will look at pictures that they put up. I will zoom in on those photos to see if there are any titles I see. If you've seen my older videos, you'll know that I found a 4K Karate Kid set, still sealed, brand new for $2. I zoomed in on the photo, saw it there, went to that yard sale immediately. I think it was 20 minutes early for that sale. So we are in yard sale season again. I hit up Facebook Marketplace every single week, check out what sales are around me, and then I map them out in distance and time, what it'll take. And it's nerdy, but it's really helpful, and you can find some amazing things at yard sales. So friends, we're in yard sale seasons. Go to yard sales, see what you can find. My friend Stephanie and I recently talked about on Movie Chatter, her channel, we talked about how we do physical media these days. I'll put a link in the section below about that, with that conversation link, and check it out. We talked about thrifting, we talked about buying in store, we talked about buying online. Really fun conversation, and we did talk about the whole yard sale thing. So anyway, friends, check out that link below, and I'm gonna share with you now what I found already. We're just in May. Already, this is what I found in yard sales. I cannot wait for the rest of the summer to see what else I find, but already, this is what I found so far. Okay, so all of these Blu-rays are $1 each, so you can't beat those prices. Goodwill, my Goodwill, the prices are going up on Blu-rays, so you can't beat that price. First one is, I found at a yard sale, is a film that I'd only seen a few sections of, and so I picked it up and super excited. I watched it, loved it, really glad to have it. Johnny Depp and Edward Scissorhands. I know, I should have seen this a long time ago, but it was really fun, really enjoyed this one, glad to have in the collection. This next one, so all of these next 10 are from one yard sale that I went to just this past weekend. All of these were $1. I got there and there was this, you never know what you're gonna find. In the advertisement, it said movies, it could be all VHS, could be all DVDs, could be all common stuff. I get there, everything's on a tarp, everything looks in great condition though. And I found one that I liked, and then 2, then 3, then 4. I ended up grabbing 10 titles, all on Blu-ray to add to the collection. Now I will say there is one Blu-ray I don't have here, that it was a place on, as I was leaving this sale, I saw a sign for another place. I stopped there and they had this, Gorillas in the Mist, Sigourney Weaver. And I did pick this one up for $1. I forgot to bring it with me to record this video, but I did pick that up for $1 as well. Never seen it before, glad to have in the collection. But here are the 10 that I grabbed on the one yard sale that I did see the advertisement for. This first one is the 50th anniversary edition of Psycho. I have the 60th anniversary edition on Blu-ray, which has different artwork and it has 2 versions of the film. I was hoping that this one maybe would have some different special features. I got home, threw the other one in the player, the exact same special features. The other one has one other version of the film and different artwork. So I technically have the film twice now. The only difference really with this one is different artwork, which is really cool. I like this artwork. So anyway, glad to have it. Kind of cool to have them both. This next one is one that I've never seen before, but I adore the lead actor. And it's one that I should have seen, but again, I just haven't. And it is Dead Poets Society, Robin Williams. Really excited to have found this one. I cannot wait to watch this one. I, of course, have seen clips on YouTube, but I've never seen the film. Looking forward to watching it. This one, another film that I've never seen. It's an older film, so really excited for this one and cannot wait to watch it. Starring Paul Newman and Cool Hand Luke. Not seen this one. Seen the trailer. Looking forward to checking this one out. Next is one that I'm ashamed. I have seen it. I've seen it multiple times, but ashamed I just didn't have it in the collection. And found it for $1 with slipcover, so you can't beat it. And it's Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump. So we have the slipcover here. Yeah, I just didn't have it. And so now I do. Really glad to have this in the collection finally. This one I found, and I'm gonna give this to a friend who is a big fan of Sean Connery, and it is First Night. So looking forward to passing this along to a friend. That's the other fun thing, friends. If you go thrifting, you find stuff, you can find things for friends that your friends are looking for. So anyway, looking forward to passing that one along. This one, super excited that I found this one with slipcover, which is cool. And it is Gregory Peck, David Niven, Anthony Quinn in The Guns of Navarone. And this one again comes with slipcover. So really excited to have found this one. I think this was the first one I saw, and I was like, are you kidding me? And then I just kept finding more films. This next one is one, admittedly, I have had it in the past. I watched it. I wasn't into it, but I saw it there. It was $1, and I wanted to I had a 10. I was like, I'm just gonna grab 10 titles. I had 9, so this came in at my number 10. And I said, I need to give this another rewatch because everybody seems to love it. And so I'm gonna give it another shot, and it is The Magnificent Seven. I do love Westerns, but I will say, and I'm sorry, I don't love Steve McQueen stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna give it another shot, and maybe I'll come back and say I do love it now. But anyway, glad to have that in the collection. This one, another Robin Williams film, just a fun film. Hook. Didn't have that in the collection. I think I had it quite a while ago, and I think traded it, but glad to add that one in. This one I've never seen and never owned. Kevin Costner in Dances with Wolves, the 20th anniversary edition. Looking forward to checking that one out. And this last film I had a long time ago, traded, looking forward to checking it out again because I'm on a bit of a Tom Cruise kick lately, and it is The Last Samurai. So looking forward to checking that one out. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to another sale. Again, I zoomed in on a photo, saw one title in particular that I really wanted to add to the collection, the only one I still needed from this series. So I do have a fairly large Lord of the Rings collection. I've got them on 4K extended, Blu-ray extended, I think Blu-ray standard edition. I have them on VHS and DVD. I had the second and third film. I didn't have the extended edition on the first film, The Fellowship of the Ring. So I did find it. And I will say this, this is almost pristine. It's almost perfect, with the exception of the booklet is missing, which I was bummed about, but I'll find that maybe at another sale sometime where it's not a perfect edition of the film, but the booklet will be there. But I found this one for $1. You can't beat that. And I wanted all three to complete that set, and I finally have it. And this other one I found, he had a bunch of seasons of this show, and I'm not interested in having the whole series. I just wanted one season of it to throw it in every once in a while, purely for nostalgia. I went through all the discs on all the sets. This one was the best condition. It's in great condition, and it is MacGyver Season 3. This is purely every once in a while, throw in a disc, have a good chuckle. Yeah, I mean, he's the greatest. And so anyway, looking forward to checking this out every once in a while when I'm in the mood for MacGyver. And this last thing I'll show you, I was so pumped about. It's a big box set, and it was at a yard sale. I want to say for maybe $4, $5 at the most. And I am a huge fan of his films. I have a bunch of his films on Blu-ray, and was really excited to find this one. It's a really unique set, and I'll do a bit of an unboxing for you here. This is the Elvis, the Ultimate Film Collection, Graceland Edition. This is a large box set. There's nothing on the back, but I'll open it up and show you. So this is a really unique set. Here's the artwork. The packaging on this is really next level, unbelievable. There's all this tissue paper and really cool surprises. So this is the neatest thing. Outside of the films, this is a really cool thing. Neat. You can tell I watched a lot of movies in the 50s and the 40s. It's a real neato set. Here we go, kids. This is the script, obviously a replica of the script of Jailhouse Rock, which is in this like bound, really cool booklet. So yeah, it's the entire script for Jailhouse Rock, which is so cool. I love the film, have it on Blu-ray, and now I have the script, and I can reenact it in my home anytime I want. It's never gonna happen. Now we have, there's just so much stuff here. This is the movie files. It says confidential on the front, which is kind of fun. And in here you have, all right, you've got a bunch of photos of Elvis from various films. If you're an Elvis fan, friends, you're loving this. If you're not an Elvis fan, you've already skipped to the next video. Here we go. 2 more photos. And then on the other side of this little file thing, it's so unique. These are replicas from Graceland Archives, So these look like inter-office communications about films that he was working on. And it's just, I won't go through everything. There are some like magazine photos for promos, MGM contract dated December 22nd, 1964 for 3 different films that he was going to be in. So it's just it's wild and just really interesting. If you're into Elvis, obviously, or if you're just into film history, it's kind of a neat thing to have, to be able to look at. So there's that. There's a ton of other tissue paper. And then we get into the movie sets. So there's 2 different ones. They come like this, and some really cool artwork all around. Like Velcroed shut. You open them up, there is more tissue paper on the inside. All right. So on the inside, this is so awkward to hold up. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It opens up. This is the first one. There are 2 of these. So you have some lobby cards from some of his films, some old like posters, which are all really, really fun. And then you have the films. Sorry, on the other side, you do have a booklet as well, which does trivia and kind of a write-up on each film, some more photos in there. And then for the films in this section, you've got Jailhouse Rock, Spin Out, Harem Scarum, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. You have Double Trouble, you have It Happened at the World's Fair, and Viva Las Vegas. I have 2 of those on Blu-ray, and the others I actually don't have in my collection, so really excited to add those to the collection, to be able to watch those. And then there is a second set. Again, comes with really cool artwork. It comes with more lobby cards. Walk through those. Nice and quick. All right. It comes with another booklet, a ton. There is tissue paper everywhere to just protect everything, which is really great. As a collector, you're thankful for that. Comes with another booklet. And the films in this section are Speedway, Elvis, it's movie music performances, Elvis Black Leather, Elvis Music Rarities, The Trouble with Girls, and Elvis That's the Way It Is Special Edition. Let me see if I can show this one without losing everything. So this is kind of how it's laid out. The discs, and they kind of open up like that. And this one is already opened up. So that's kind of how it's laid out, but a really incredible set. I'm not gonna put it all back together right this second. But for $5 to get that much of many of his films, and then these rare musical performances all on DVD as well, for $5, you cannot beat that, a giant set. So really thankful to have found that. So friends, check out your yard sales. Go to yard sales. You have no idea what you might find, but you might find some really cool treasures like this. So check out your paper, go online, look for sales, and check out Facebook Marketplace, drive around your neighborhood, keep an eye open for signs around you. And when you're leaving other sales, again, just look, there might be one nearby. Friends, it's yard sale season. Go hit some yard sales. Let me know in the comments below some things you found at yard sales. I'm really excited to have found this stuff and cannot wait for the next couple of months. When I'm traveling, another tip, when I'm traveling, I also do the same thing. Go on Facebook Marketplace and look up yard sales in the place in which I'm traveling in. You never know what you'll find. Friends, thank you so much for checking out this video. A little bit all over the place with the Elvis set. Thanks for checking it out. As always, appreciate you taking the time. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time.